Welcome back, everybody, to Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. We are now going to trial for the magical turnabout. It's about time. I mean, that investigation was long, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here in court. We do already have a lot of evidence, and I'm assuming there's going to be more. But the stakes have never been higher than they are right now. So let's meet this new prosecutor and let's see exactly what's going to happen here. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. Oh no, it's getting to him really bad. He's so worried about losing the office and everything. He talked to Phoenix on the phone. Phoenix, of course, being the bro that he is, gave him the biggest pep talk ever. But he's still not okay. You can tell that he's not. Oh no, I hope he's gonna be able to pull it together. Is Apollo okay? He's been muttering to himself all morning. He's been like that since yesterday. I guess the pressure of today's trial is getting to him. Yeah, I guess so. Poor Polly. He's really tearing himself up over all this. Get it together, Apollo. Ugh, Athena, when did you get here? Try to relax a little bit, will you? You're getting yourself way too worked up. Yeah, but I'm all right. I'm fine. You know, I did a little digging on this Nayuta Sadmati guy. He's apparently not your run-of-the-mill prosecutor. Well, I mean, didn't we kind of know that already? Oh, yeah? What did you find out? Well, they say that he wields an incredible power to accurately read a trial's karma and its ultimate fate. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of malarkey to me. I don't have all the details, but apparently he can foresee how the arguments will go and even lead his opposition. So the defense basically ends up going in whatever direction he has in his head. That's not good, is it? Oh, shit. Man, this isn't gonna be a cakewalk if that's true. Emma did say that she talked to him for us, though. Here's hoping that that went well. In any case, it sounds like he's going to keep us on our toes. Yeah, it sure does. It's gonna keep me without pants. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, I haven't even met the dude yet. I might not like him. It's possible. Maybe. It's 20% possible. That's why I know you're ready. Why I know I can leave Trucy and the office to you. Oh, Phoenix. I believe in you, Apollo. Come on, Apollo. Phoenix believes in us. We can do it. We got this, surely. Mr. Wright is putting his faith in me. I can't let him down now. It's true, we've got to get this. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll just have to really pay attention. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. He's not okay. There he goes again. It's almost like he's chanting a prayer. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. Oh, if you say so, Apollo. The trial will start momentarily. Is the defense ready? Yes, we're fine. Oh, okay. All right, use your indoor voice. Trucy's fate and the fate of the agency rest on this trial. This is it, Justice. If ever there was a time to shine, it's now. Listen, I know that this is everything, right? But Apollo's been through so much shit before and he's made it through all right. So surely we've got this, right? Well, with me at the helm, who the hell knows? But I'm gonna do my very best. Everything's riding on this. Judge Judy is watching. Okay, and I'm very curious to see what this prosecutor's gonna be like. I can't wait. Court is now in session. Where's my boy? Where is he? Oh man, what is up, Judge? How are you? You're looking a little older. It's okay, you look fantastic. How's your face? How's your beard doing? How is your tie? I missed you, man. I did not like that stand-in for you in the other country. I gotta be honest. He was okay. He ended up being an okay guy, actually, but nothing is better than the OG, the real man himself, right here. Court is now in session for the trial of Trucy Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Look at Apollo. He's got it. He looks great. Oh, oh, I'm in trouble. I am in so much damn trouble right now. If you know me and you know the kind of shit I simp for, you've seen it with all the other games we played. You know exactly. There'd be one Danganronpa character out of 5 games that looks like this motherfucker, and I would go for it. You know that I would. Hello? Nothing? Okay, good. We're off to a good start. That's usually what hot guys say to me. Nothing. And the prosecution? No, he's got nothing. We heard his voice a little bit in that cutscene, and he seemed very reserved and low-key. Now, I'm not a man, but I will try to do my very best with him. Obviously, most prosecutors get some kind of accent from me or some kind of thing, but since he's different, I'm not sure what he's really gonna... We'll just have to work through it. Prosecutor Sadmati? He's meditating. 1,000 pardons. It was rude of me to keep you waiting. I was praying for the victim. Oh, that's nice of you. Holy moly. I know I've said this for many prosecutors before, and I meant it. Ooh, Edgeworth's gotta run for his money here unless he turns out to be a major dick. Well, we're just gonna have to see. Oh, praying. Yes, I see. You're gonna allow that in here? You're a Kurai-ness monk, correct, prosecutor? Yes, that is correct. I am but a lowly monk from the kingdom of Kurain. I beg in advance for the forgiveness and kind patience of everyone here in this court. Woohoo, you can get mine. I am unfamiliar with the proceedings of this country and may make many blunders. Oh, he seems like such a gentle-mannered soul, doesn't he? He seems that way, but surely that can't be all. I wonder if that's really it, though. That's never really it with these guys, right? They've always got something. I wonder if Emma had a chance to talk with him about Trucy. I hope so. I mean, so far he seems good, but you know what? Bonnie seemed good too, but at least I called that one. I'm not sure about him yet. I have to get the feel of it. Now then, Prosecutor Sadmati, your opening statement, if you would. Certainly. In the name of the Holy Mother, I vow to guide the victim's soul to a land of eternal peace, known as the Twilight Realm. Okay. Now, let the last rites of the victim begin. Nayuta Sadmati. He's really been making a name for himself apparently, but that nickname, Last Rites Prosecutor, I wonder how that will come into play today. I don't know, I'm worried about that too. What you got there? Oh my lord. What is this? You couldn't bring a piece of paper? Okay. The incident took place in the middle of a spectacular magic show. The accused performed a magic trick in which she thrust a sword into a coffin. Could you read that part again? No, I'm just kidding. It's too late, guys. It's too late for me. A coffin from which the body of the victim then spilled out, dead from a fatal stabbing. The victim's name was Man of Mystery, otherwise known as the Great Mysterious. I see. That's his real name, Man of Mystery? I mean, it's Man of Mystery, we get it, and mysterious. Well, at least he had a format going. He had a theme. His blood was found on the sword that was used during the magic trick. Well, that's true so far. Oh, here's the autopsy report. Thank you. Thank you for not holding it. The victim's real name was Man of Mystery. His blood is on the murder weapon. We should probably look at that right now. So his death was just an unfortunate accident? Well, I don't think so, but here, let's just see what this has to say. Time of death, April 27th, approximately 10:30 a.m. Cause of death, shock, as a result of being stabbed through the back with a sharp blade. The victim's real name was Man of Mystery. Wait, when they say shock as a result of being stabbed, does that mean that he wasn't dead immediately? Because that's how I would read that. Usually they just say cause of death, being stabbed, like you die instantly. If he didn't die instantly, then that poses quite a few things that we've kind of already been thinking about for this investigation, so I guess let's keep that in mind. Okay. It is only natural for one to assume as such, Your Honor. However, it was no mere accident, but rather a homicide. Wait a minute. Alright, that's conjecture though, sir. I don't mean to, stop you, because I would like to see you talk for a long time. The prosecution's position is thus, that this was a murder made to look like an accident. I see. And you believe this crime was committed by the defendant? Do you? After a thorough consideration of all possible scenarios, I unfortunately had no other choice but to conclude as much. Well, wait a minute now. That he didn't just say that he thinks that. Maybe he didn't have enough evidence to show him that it's not that. If we can believe that he's a nice, gentlemanly person, which I want to believe. So maybe he's saying that he has not seen. Well, what I'm saying is maybe there's a chance. So that's how it's going to be, huh? It's also part of his gimmick, isn't it? I guess Emma couldn't convince him after all. Well, he wouldn't be here if he was convinced. And we knew that.
Very well, and now let us hear from the defense.
Naturally, we maintain that the defendant is innocent, Your Honor. If the defense wouldn't mind. What is it, handsome? Holy shit, my voice is all, throaty because you walked in the door. And then it happens. I get all choked up. Could you please explain your reasoning? Oh, I've got explanations for you. My reasoning? Well, I would have to say that my main reason is because I believe in the defendant. What are you going to say about that? I see. So you find it difficult to come up with anything more concrete than that, do you? Well, do you have anything concrete? In your pants? Sir? Are you wearing pants? What's going on? Before it looked like you were, because you were kind of sitting crisscross applesauce. I saw it. I couldn't see it well, though. I wish I had. What a fine demonstration of the fact that you are indeed a lawyer of putrid mind. Whoa! Okay, we don't have to insult so quickly. Man, I was just complimenting you. Putrid mind?
Prosecutor said Marty?
Hey, alright, so... Whoa, what the fuck? I can't read that. What was that? Oh, okay. What language is this? That wasn't Japanese, was it? Because it sounded a little bit like it, but I know a little bit, and that didn't sound like anything I know. Yeah, okay, don't get mad. Get glad. Listen, you can stop, whatever that is.
If you don't mind my asking, prosecutor, what was that you were just chanting?
Sir, you just said that you'd make blunders, well, I'm gonna call you on it. You don't say nasty things about other people in court, and you don't start screaming out whatever you're doing right now. A sutra of the Holy Mother that guides those of tainted soul toward enlightenment. Oh, you're trying to help me, are you? It's very nice of you. It is a Kuranist incantation to awaken the foolish from their fruitless slumber. Boy, I'm not sleeping on you. Trust me. Fitting for a lawyer who indulges in such fancy as the innocence of the accused.
I see. So basically you're asking the defense to get real?
And no one said get real since the 80s. Well, I guess that's all the judge remembers. Listen, I can relate. Allow me these few words, defense. It is my duty as a monk to punish sinners and to guide victim souls to the twilight realm. Should you show repentance and admit to the accused guilt now, no harm will come to you. Sir, you're in my country. No harm's gonna come to me. Listen, we could say the same shit about you. But should you interfere with my sacred last rites for the victim? Yeah, okay, Sephiroth, I get it. Then I shall cast you down into the pit of hell, along with Trucy Wright. Oh boy. Man, why you gotta be so hot, man? This is stupid. If you're gonna be that kind of way, just put an ugly guy in front of me so I can just tear into him. This is too much. Now wait just 1 minute here. Putrid, pit of hell, is that any way to address someone in a court of law? Yeah, I got in trouble last time as Phoenix doing my shit in someone else's court. Now you're doing your shit in my court. Can't we say something?
Prosecutor Sadmari, that may be the way you conduct trials in Kurain, but I would appreciate it if you would refrain from such charged language here.
You get him, Judge. You tell him. Jeez. Stop him. Your Honor, that was but a Kurainist sermon for those who have strayed from the path. We ain't in church, brother. We ain't in church. Harsh words are often necessary to admonish contemptible deviants who cannot see reason.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize.
No, Judge, don't do it. Oh, come on, you're the only one on my side. I guess they really do hate defense attorneys in Kurain, huh? Well, then why the fuck did he come here? This is like the land of it. Even still, that was way over the top as far as verbal abuse goes. Dude, even Von Karma wasn't that rude. Well, maybe a little bit, but it was funny because he was weird. And the trial's only just begun.
Well, defense, I suppose the way a prosecutor does things varies by country.
But he's in this country now. I knew this was going to happen. I called this very early on, as soon as this started. And I learned that he was from Kurain. I said they're going to let him get away with everything. Man.
Why don't we look at this cross-cultural exchange and try to be open-minded about it? They weren't very open-minded to me in the first chapter, that's all I'm saying.
What?
Bailiff, please bring in the first witness.
Who is it? Is it Trucy or is it... Oh, no. Girl, you can... Ma'am, you was doing that the first time you was in court, wasn't you? You was just eating snacks. She must be nervous now. She's lost her composure. She just brought the whole bag into the courtroom again. No. Jeez. Oh, I thought she'd said goodbye to the snackers. Listen, when you're stressed, you need a snack. It's true. Girl, dang, you putting those away? Okay, listen, we've all had those days, right? Like, I'm not judging.
Detective Skye, the courtroom is no place for gorging yourself.
Emma, you all right? What's wrong with having a little snack? Girls gotta eat, right?
Oh, I hope she gives him the sass.
Emma, come back to me, girl. She seems a little stressed out.
Detective Skye, your testimony, please.
Yeah, about that. I just want to state for the record that I believe Trucy Wright is innocent. Good girl, Emma. Well done.
I'm sorry?
Detective Skye, this path you seek to follow is misguided. Don't tell me what to do. Just sit there and look pretty. That's what you were meant for. Clearly. Giving the wrongdoer false hope will only deepen her despair in the end. Oh, no. Speaking of Danganronpa, where's my music, by the way? This is all very discombobulated without music in the back. Am I just weird, or does this particular game have long stints where there's just no music going on? I mean, I know that happens, but this seems to have it happen a lot more. But let it go. Let it go. I mean, you do look a little bit like Elsa. I mean, acts which go against your duty will earn you divine punishment from the Holy Mother. That won't happen because I don't believe in that crap, sir. Girl, don't worry, girl. You're fine. Man, old Kurinus Jesus is not going to come down and smite you. You're all right. Oh, no. She looks so sad. Girl, please. Fine. I don't know about the divine part, but I get the punishment bit loud and clear. Oh, I guess Emma got to sign tons of paperwork or something for sticking up for Trucy. She and Prosecutor Sadmati don't seem to get along very well, do they? Like that's never happened before. The detective and the prosecutor not getting along. Oh, man. Now I've got a lot of memories. Shall we continue? The prosecution contends that the accused had a clear motive. What was her motive? Well, let's hear this. The evidence, if you would, Detective Skye. All right. Please take a look at this poster. Right, okay? What am I looking at? Oh, it's the same poster we saw before, but just a sticker on it, right? It's a Troop Grammary poster from 13 years ago. Huh? Is it just me or is it a little different? What do you mean a little? Yes, it's different. Oh, this is a revised version of that poster. This one says canceled under Mysterious. That's right. Mysterious left the troop after the first version of the poster was printed. He did he? Look at Mysterious's right forearm, near his elbow. You see the big scar there? Yeah, I sure do. What happened to him? He apparently got that when he made a mistake while practicing a magic trick. Ouch, that's quite a scar. Because of the accident, Magnifi Grammary concluded that Mysterious was too unskilled. Just before the show was to open, Magnifi announced that Mysterious wouldn't be appearing. But, in defiance of Magnifi's decision, Mysterious tried to go on stage anyway. This, in turn, caused Magnifi to oust Mysterious from the troupe on the spot. Oh, so he was cast out. Well, then why was Trucy working with him again? That doesn't make any sense.
He kicked Mysterious out? That seems rather extreme. Did he really have to go that far?
When it came to magic, Troop Grammary was so passionate. Or should I say extreme about it that it caused problems for them from time to time. You would know about being extreme, I suppose.
Yeah, see, they even caused this court a mountain of trouble with their extreme antics.
Oh, you remember, do you? Of course you do. And now, the troop's successor has committed a murder. Sir, that's just conjecture. Hello? I object to this. It seems the troop's rare talent was inherited by the right person, after all. That's not nice. Ooh, you are a bit like Sephiroth, are you? Just deadly like a snake, but totally hot. I get it. All right, fine. I'm waiting for one wing to come out. A putrid talent for criminality. You like that word, do you? Bet we're gonna hear it a lot more. And that's not right. That's not even okay. Oh, Apollo's gonna go postal. Like, he's just gonna go.
You sound rather extreme yourself, prosecutor.
Exactly. Thank you. Tell him, Judge. Criminals with impure souls do not deserve sympathy, Your Honor. As I was saying, after his expulsion, Mysterious apparently went on to hold a grudge against the troop. He would tell those close to him, I will get my revenge on Troop Grammary someday. Did he actually? Do you know that for a fact? Do we have proof of that?
Revenge, huh? That certainly sounds antagonistic.
So that's what they're pulling as the motive? Mysterious was apparently ousted from Troop Grammary 13 years ago due to an injury he sustained. Okay, the poster's been updated. And then his chance for revenge finally came. If you would be so kind, Detective Skye. What is it, Emma? I guess I don't have a choice, do I? She's not happy. Oh, okay, here we go. The motive, right? I knew it. Okay, so she's gonna tell me about the motive? Something you found? Okay. The victim planned to get his revenge on Troop Grammary during Trucy's magic show. Mysterious was going to first steal the Grammary notebook from the defendant. He then intended to reveal the secrets behind their magic tricks during the show. That was the victim's plan for revenge. And while he did in fact steal the notebook, the defendant murdered him before he had a chance to reveal the secrets. Wait, what? That can't be what really happened. I mean, some of that might actually be true. But we know that Trucy didn't do it. Oh shit, that's bad though. By the time the accused had discovered the notebook's theft, it was too late. Her only option was to kill Mysterious and make it look like an accident.
Objection!
Yeah, tell him. Scream it. That's nothing but conjecture. Thank you.
Objection!
Oh shit, girl. The victim's assistant, Bonnie DeFame, gave the police a statement. I ain't listening to a damn word that girl said now. She testified that just before the start of the show, Mysterious said, I'm going to reveal all of Troop Grammary's secrets on stage today. What? Huh. Well, that isn't exactly a great starting point for a rebuttal, is it? No, we can't buttle yet. I don't have anything to buttle with. You're telling me. Allow me to give you one piece of advice, defense. What is it? Oh, and what's that? Wait, what? Oh, that's cute. Let it go and move on. Listen here, Elsa. You're ruining it for me. Excuse me? Helping a sinner will only sully your own soul. One possessed of an unclean soul will burn in the flames of hell, and then be ever burdened with that sin in their next life. Oh my god, this is like the Christian shopping network or something. Okay, this is a little bit much for me. I don't believe in that sort of thing. Besides, I have no intention of giving up. Oh, he's shaking your head at me, are you? Oh, Holy Mother, grant me the strength to deal with this putrid lawyer. He must have a freak out, right? All of them do. I can't wait to see the bra and the panties fly off this one. Holy shit, I'm telling you right now. This can't be forever, this. It can't be. I mean, Simon wasn't like that in the end. None of them were, to be fair. And we thought Simon was a stone wall for a while. All actions have consequences, and yours will surely earn you the honor of being a mere stink bug at best in your next life. He doesn't like smelly things, I've gathered this. A stink bug? Apollo, do you stink? Did you take a shower today? Uh-oh.
Now then, Mr. Mr. Justice, your cross-examination, please.
What the fuck? Man, do I smell? Wait, no, this is important. Oh, girl. Yeah, your eyes. Okay, really. All right, the defendant's motive. Well, you know exactly what I'm gonna do. The same thing I always do. The victim planned to get his revenge on Troop Grammary during Trucy's magic show. Tell me more about that, please. Revenge after all this time? It's been 13 years already. Why now? I know, right? I thought that was pretty sketchy myself. I mean, wouldn't he have done it a long time ago if he was gonna do it? I'm sorry, what? What was that again? Detective Skye's self-indulgent outbursts, such as those, will earn you divine punishment. We're not talking about that. Will you stop? In the form of a salary evaluation. He can't possibly do that. You're not even a prosecutor in this country. You can bring that to Edgeworth. He's not gonna do it, surely. Girl, don't be scared. God, all the detectives are the same. Oh no. They're all slaves to their salary. It's so sad. Wait, that's what divine punishment means? He doesn't have any jurisdiction to do that here. No, I call bullshit on that. Let the detective have her snack. This humble servant of the Holy Mother shall explain. Over a decade ago, Troop Grammary was at the height of their popularity. But then their reputation declined and they had all but faded from public memory. Until recently, that is, when Trucy Wright sought to recapture their former glory.
The defendant? At such a young age, too. How impressive.
Yes, the accused's skill at magic is undeniably impressive. If she hadn't fallen onto the path of sin, she would have had a bright future ahead of her. Don't talk to her like she's not here. Don't talk about her like that.
It's always sad to see such promising young potential go to waste.
Judge, no, not you too.
Now then, Detective Skye, how did Mysterious plan to get his revenge? And please put down the snackers before you continue with your testimony.
Girl, you better hurry and finish that. Yes, Your Honor. And I don't like seeing her so sad either. Mysterious was going to first steal the Grammary notebook from the defendant. I think this was still all a ploy. I think it was probably placed. I bet you Bonnie placed it and that never even happened. Even though we did find the notebook amongst his things, I don't know, I'm starting to think it was false. What evidence do you have that Mysterious actually stole the notebook? Well, you see, Oh, girl, what's wrong? What, did she see it there? Like before we picked it up? Whenever you're ready, Detective? Fret not, Detective Skye, you have nothing to repent for. You should be proud of the fine forensic discovery that you made. Forensic discovery? What did she discover specifically? Detective Skye identified a certain set of fingerprints on the notebook. She did? Upon further investigation, she determined that they belonged to Mysterious. What? She didn't tell us that. The detective found the fingerprints entirely of her own volition. For that, I must say well done, Detective Skye. Ugh. Oh no, that's why she's so nervous. She didn't tell us that part. Oh no, Emma. Get a little too addicted to using your precious white powder? Oh shit, that has a couple of connotations, doesn't it? Now, Detective Skye, I would ask you to explain exactly how Mysterious intended to use the notebook to exact his revenge. All right. Well, first, he stole the notebook. Okay. He then intended to reveal the secrets behind their magic tricks during the show.
Hold it!
All right, tell me more about that. I'm going to reveal all of Troop Grammary's secrets on stage today. That's what Mysterious said himself, right? Right. But he didn't exactly specify which Grammary secrets he was talking about. But the prosecution thinks he was referring to the secrets behind Troop Grammary's magic? Yes, that is the prosecution's assertion. When the accused realized that Mysterious was to reveal her family's most closely guarded secrets, she naturally panicked. So basically, Trucy's notebook was hiding in Mysterious's things because he'd stolen it himself?
I see. Truly a motive that only a magician could have.
Yes, that's what the prosecution believes anyway. Oh, I don't like seeing Emma like this, guys. That was the victim's plan for revenge, and while he did in fact steal the notebook...
Hold it!
Yeah? Do you really believe what you're saying, Detective Skye? Do you really think that Miss Wright killed Mysterious to stop him from getting his revenge? Well, of course I don't think that. Trucy, we know what... Man, keep your private considerations separate from your public duty. What are you talking about? You just came in here saying she's a murderer, and you don't have the proof of it yet. You did the same thing, sir, so have several seats on your fine ass. I warned you about this very thing before the trial began, did I not, Detective Skye? Yes, you did. Please recite my exact words to you. Emma Skye, you are a detective first and foremost, not the accused friend. Remember your duty and fulfill it faithfully. Oh no, Emma. Excellent, so you do remember what I said to you. Your devotion to your work will be rewarded, for the Holy Mother sees all. Oh girl, I'm with you. Pass those over here. This Holy Mother is no scientific concept I ever heard of. Those two really don't get along, do they? Well, science and religion go together about as well as oil and water. Well, that's true. As I was saying... Guys, we haven't found anything yet. Defendant murdered him before he had a chance to reveal the secrets, but we don't have proof on this, so definitely tell me more about that. I'm sorry, but what exactly is the basis for claiming it was murder? What is the basis? Because we don't have that. Beats me. What? The basis is beats me? You'll have to ask Prosecutor Sadmati over there, because he hasn't told me his reasoning either. Oh shit, okay. Detective Skye, your feeding of information to the defense has not gone unnoticed by my eyes. The bad karma of acts which go against your duty will impinge upon you in your next life. Girl, ain't nobody care about that. But even before that, it may impinge upon your job in the form of a transfer. Emma, he doesn't have the authority to transfer her. Please don't get me kicked out of forensics and unit. Anything but that. She's scared though, because that's her everything. Poor Emma. She's really been risking everything for us. We've got to win this no matter what. Well, Prosecutor Sadmati, what are your grounds for claiming homicide? Yeah, you might as well give us that, please. It was the luminous tape in the understage passage. The tape? I realized that it had been moved. Moved so that Mysterious would climb up into the downstage coffin by mistake. What? Mysterious, who was waiting in the understage passage, was supposed to have used the upstage ladder shown here on the left. Right, we went up that. And that went into that little coffin. That was supposed to be for him? He was to climb up into the coffin that had been set up in the backstage area. After being turned into a stuffed dragon during Act 1, Mysterious was supposed to come back to life and emerge from that coffin. But the luminous tape had been moved to mark the downstage ladder. Okay. So the victim climbed up into the coffin on the stage itself, by mistake. The very same coffin the accused thrust her sword into. Okay. Wait, we have proof that this was it. And you have proof that it was my client who moved the tape? But of course. Detective Skye? Huh? Oh, that's right. I identified the defendant's fingerprints on the luminous tape, but wait, how? Trucy wears gloves. You what? He actually had proof? Well, defense, are you finally ready to let it all go and move on? Absolutely not.
Detective, please add the information about the prints on the tape to your testimony.
Yeah, we could have used that up front, thank you very much. That's the second pair of prints we weren't told about. The defendant's prints were on the tape, I guess she must have moved it during the show. Wait a minute. But she wears gloves. This isn't right. This isn't right at all, though. Do we have anything that says that she wore gloves through the whole thing? Because we talked about it, surely. Notebook with a smile on her face. Crime photo. In addition to prints from the victim and Bonnie, a set of unknown fingerprints were found on the top, but this is the results on the coffin. Bonnie to fame, mysterious fingerprints on top panel unknown. Trucy wore gloves during the show. None of her fingerprints were found. Wait, is this what we need? It's the only thing that says that she wore gloves. So I'm gonna present that.
Objection!
Oh shit, okay. I'm sorry, Detective Skye, but there's a flaw in your testimony. Oh, really? The prosecution is claiming that Miss Wright, she's not married yet, moved the understage tape during the show in order to guide the victim into the coffin downstage. But it doesn't make sense that she would leave prints on the tape at that time.
It doesn't?
Please consider the fingerprinting results of the main coffin, which shows that not one of my client's fingerprints was found on or in it. That's true. We didn't find any of her prints on that coffin. Huh? I think you've realized what the flaw in your testimony is. Claiming Miss Wright left prints on the tape during the show is inconsistent with the facts. Because she was wearing gloves during the show. She always wears them, to be fair. Like always. She must have left the prints sometime before the show started. In other words, her prints do not prove that she moved the tape to mislead the victim. The prosecution's investigation was insufficient. What you gonna do now? Oh my! Well, her bra's gone, but on a personal level, I'm very happy about that. Yay, me too.
Well, Prosecutor Sadmati, as the defense's argument is true, then you have no evidence the defendant moved the tape to deceive the victim.
Which apparently was your whole basis in the first place. I see. Apparently the defense is more intelligent than I had thought. Oh, you thought you were just gonna fly that in front of me and I was gonna fail? Alright there, hot-ass Sephiroth. We'll see what happens. More than a stink bug, at any rate. Thank you for the compliment. Come on, you can bump me up to at least a stag beetle now, can't you? Would that really be any better? Of course, way better. Stag beetles are cool. With those huge mandibles of theirs, they are pretty cool. If the defense wishes to be promoted to a stag beetle, then answer me this question. All right, shoot. Even with no evidence that the accused moved the tape to misguide the victim still climbed the ladder using the tape as a guide. That doesn't mean that Trucy did it, though. And entered the coffin on the stage. The accused then thrust her sword into said coffin with the victim in it. Oh, this music, here we frickin' go.
So what you're saying is the fact remains that the victim was stabbed to death, right?
Precisely. However, this does drastically change one aspect of this case. If the accused did not lead the victim into the coffin on purpose, then it means the victim's death could have been accidental. That's what we've been saying. If it was indeed an accident, the defense can argue that it was involuntary manslaughter. That's what I thought was going to happen in the first place. That's still no better. We've got to get her off that charge, too.
I see. If it was involuntary manslaughter, they could plead extenuating circumstances, and the severity of the crime could be mitigated.
Defense, if you believe the accused did not murder the victim, then do you argue that it was an accident? This is it. The all-important question. Well, wait a minute now. Do we... Ah, shit. I don't know what to pick. The defense argues that... I don't think it was an accident at all. I think someone did murder him and frame Trucy. But is that what we're supposed to... I don't think Trucy murdered him. But I don't think it was an accident either, because that still puts her on the hook for the accident. Oh, golly. You know what we're gonna do? Ooh, I'm sorry about this, guys, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna select this in the next one. Sorry for the cliffhanger, but I get to have one once in a while. Ooh, I'm so glad this trial has started. I can't wait to see where this goes, but I think I definitely know what I'm going to be picking in the next one, so I hope you'll tune in. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the comments and everything, and I'll see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo.